Hi learners, welcome back to DHILK. In this video, we are going to discuss about the naming of haloalkanes and haloarenes. So we have done a detailed video how can we name the organic compounds in IUPAC naming and in common naming. So if you guys didn't watch those videos, first go and watch, then come back here so it will be more easy to catch this. Okay. So first we can check the IUPAC rules for haloalkanes naming. So first step is that you have to select the longest chain containing the CX carbon. Okay, so CX is for halogen atoms. X represents for halogen atom. So generally the general formula for halogen atoms is CX. Then secondly, number the chain giving halogen the lowest locant. So in a chain, for example, CH2, CH3, CH2, CH2Cl. Then number the chain giving halogen the lowest locant. So we had to give 1 for the carbon atom where the halogen atom is there. Okay. The third step is halogen named as prefix. Fluoro, chloro, bromo, iodo. So we know prefix and suffix, right? So prefix, it will come before the word root and suffix will come after the word root. So according to IUPAC rules for haloalkanes, we will name halogens as prefix such as fluoro, chloro, bromo, iodo. Okay. If it is fluorine atom, then we will name fluoro. For chlorine, chloro. So generally we can say halo. Okay, we can say halo. Then next is for multiple halogen atoms are present, then how we will name. So what we had to do, if bromo and chloro both comes together, we had to select the alphabetical order. So B comes first, right? So we will write bromo, then chloro. Okay, so we had to select, if multiple halogen atoms are coming, then we had to select according to the alphabetical order. The next is for ring, we can use the normal cyclohexyl naming rules. Okay, so that's very simple. Now we can check some examples. Okay, so CH3Cl, what is the general formula for naming of compounds through IUPAC? That is prefix plus word root plus suffix, right? Primary suffix and secondary suffix. So we can generally write prefix plus word root plus suffix. So CH3Cl, there is no prefix, right? There is no prefix, so we can start from word root. What is the word root for this? CH3Cl. CH3Cl means CH3, one carbon atom is there, so the word root is methyl, right? Methyl. So what is the general formula for haloalkanes to IUPAC? Haloalkane. So which is the halogen group here? Chlorine atom. And the alkane part is methane. So we can write chloromethane. Next example, CH3CH2Br. CH3CH2Br. So here word root is ethane, right? 2 carbon atoms are there. Halogen atom is bromine. So we can write the prefix bromo. So the name will be bromoethane. Okay. Then next is 1, 2, 3 carbon atoms. So word root is propane. But here we have to mention the position, right? Because in propane there are 3 carbon atoms and this position are different. This is a secondary carbon atom and this is a primary carbon atom. So we had to mention the position of halogen, right? So here iodine is attached to the first carbon atom where there is halogen atom. So we can name 1 iodopropane, right? 1 iodopropane. So if it is 2 iodopropane, what will be the structure? The iodine will be attached to the second carbon atom, then it will be 2 iodopropane. Okay, so now look at this example, CH3CHCl CH3. CHCl CH3 means the chlorine atom is attached to the second carbon atom. So we can write 2 chloropropane. Clear? Now there is another example, 1, 2, 3. To the third carbon atom there is bromine. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 carbon atoms are there. So the word root is butane. And what is the prefix? Prefix is bromo at the second position, second carbon atom. So it is 2-bromobutane. Okay. Now we can check if there are 2 halogen atoms come, how will we name? So first one is CH2Cl2. Okay, CH2Cl2. How it is the compound to carbon atom, 2 hydrogen atoms, then 2 chlorine atoms. So how we will name? So we have to use the terms di, for 2, tri for 3, tetra for 4. Okay, so here CH2Cl2, there are 2 chlorine atoms, so we can write dichloromethane. And if there are 3 chlorine atoms, then we can write trichloromethane. If there are 4, then tetrachloromethane. Okay, now CH2Br, that is 1,2-dibromoethane. 1,2, how is the structure? CH2, then bromine atom is at this first carbon atom and at the second carbon atom. So these are 1,2-dibromoethane. Okay, so there are some common names applied to this type of compound, so we will discuss at the end of this session. Okay, next is common naming of haloalkanes. So what are the common naming? What are the rules for that? Name the alkyl group first, then add the name of the halogen ending with IDE. So what is the rule? First we have to name the alkyl part. Okay, then we have to write the IDE at the end of the halogen atom. So if it is fluorine, then add to the fluorine, just add IDE. So it is fluoride. Chlorine, then the common name part is chloride. Okay, then bromide, iodide, like that. So you have to add Ig at the end of the compound. Clear? Now we can check some examples. CH3, CH2, CH2Cl. What is the IUPAC name for that? 1-chloropropane, right? 1-chloropropane. But what is the common name for that compound? That is N-propyl chloride. Okay, so propyl is the alkyl part, then the halogen part. Generally we can say in common naming it is alkyl halide, propyl chloride, propyl iodide, like that. In IUPAC name it is haloalkane. Okay, so we can look at these examples. This is CH3 twice CHCl. So CH3 twice, if 2 CH3 group and CH3 groups attached to the carbon atom, that is isopropyl, right? So common name it is isopropyl chloride, alkyl halide isopropyl chloride. Then IUPAC name, what will be the chain? We can draw the structure. CCHCl. To this carbon atom there are 2 CH3 groups attached. So CH3 group attached. Take this chain as the parent chain, right? And what will be the IUPAC naming? At the second position there is a chlorine atom. So 2-chloropropane, right? Now next is CH3 thrice CBr. If CH3 thrice C, that is generally known as tert-butyl group, right? So tert-butyl bromide. Okay, tert-butyl bromide. Then IUPAC name is 2-bromo-2-methyl propane. How is this naming coming? We can just draw the structures. The carbon atom, there are 3 CH3 groups attached and 1 bromine group attached. So we can take this chain as the parent chain. So at the second carbon atom there is a bromine group and there is a methyl group, and we have to arrange them in the order of alphabetical order. That's why it is 2-bromo-2-methyl propane. Okay, 2-bromo-2-methyl propane. Now next is CH2 double bond CHCl. So the CH2 double bond CH is generally known as vinyl. Okay, so the common name is vinyl. So alkyl halide, that is vinyl chloride. In IUPAC naming it is chloroethene. Ethene is for double bond, right? Chloroethene. Then CHCl3 chloroform, that is a general name for CHCl3. That in IUPAC name is trichloromethane, and CCl4 is carbon tetrachloride, which in IUPAC name it is tetrachloromethane. Okay, next is haloarenes. So what are haloarenes? If to aromatic compounds halogen atoms are attached, then that is haloarene. So we can check the common names and IUPAC names of haloarenes. So we know alkyl halide. In common naming it is alkyl halide, and IUPAC name it is haloalkane. So here since the aromatic compound is benzene, we can write halobenzene. Okay, now rules are same, and we can look at the example C6H5Cl. So what is the structure of C6H5Cl? A benzene ring, to that benzene ring a chlorine atom attached. So this is alkyl group. This alkyl group is phenyl, right? So phenyl chloride. Then the IUPAC name will be chlorobenzene. Okay. In common naming, this group is phenyl, and in IUPAC name we can say chlorobenzene. Now next is C6H5 bromine. So instead of chlorine, that is bromine group. So it will be phenyl bromide or bromobenzene. And next is ortho CH3 C6H5Cl. That means to benzene ring, chlorine group is attached, and at ortho position there is a CH3 group. What is the ortho position? 1, 2, CH3 group. Now in common naming we can say orthochlorotoluene. At the ortho position there is a chlorine atom, and we have to take CH3 group attached to benzene as a parent compound. Let we know that this compound is benzene. If there is a CH3 group attached to a benzene ring, this is known as toluene. Okay, toluene. So we have to take the toluene as a parent compound and the chlorine atom as a substituent. So the name will be orthochlorotoluene. And if it is a bromine group, we can say orthobromotoluene. IUPAC name we have to write the positions. We should not use ortho, para, meta terms. That's in the common naming. So in IUPAC naming, at the first position there is a chlorine atom, right, or bromine. So here at this example it is chlorine atom. So 1 chloro 2 methyl benzene. Then the para bromotoluene. What is the para position? If instead of this ortho position, at the para position, what that means 1, 4 position, 1, 2, 3, 4, just opposite position. If there is a bromine atom, then that is para bromotoluene, and in the naming 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 4, 1 bromo 4 methyl benzene, 1 bromo 4 methyl benzene. Okay, that is the naming for haloarenes. Now next is that gem dihalides and vicinal dihalides. That means if the alkyl group, for example CH2, if there is 2 halogen atoms attached, it can attach in the 2 different manner, like whether it can attach, the chlorine atom can attach to this carbon atom and this carbon atom, or both of the chlorine atom attached to the same carbon atom. So the number of hydrogen atoms will be balanced to CH3. Okay, for that we have some special naming, that is gem dihalides and vicinal dihalides. Gem dihalides means if the 2 halogen atoms attach to same carbon atom, then that is gem dihalides, and generally they are named as alkylidine dihalide. That is the common naming for gem dihalides. For example, CH3CHCl2, for this compound, common name is alkylidine dihalide, ethylidine chloride. Or in IUPAC name we can say 1,1-dichloroethane, because there are 2 carbon atoms. At the first carbon atom there are 2 chlorine atoms attached. So we can say 1,1-dichloroethane. So if instead of that, if the group is 1 carbon atoms CH2 and another one is CH2 and the chlorine atoms attached to which of these carbon atoms? So here the chlorine atoms are on the adjacent carbon atoms. This is generally known as vicinal dihalides or vis dihalides, and for that the common name is alkylene dihalides. Here it was for geminal dihalides it is alkylidine dihalides, for vicinal dihalides it is alkylene dihalides. Okay, for CH2Cl, if there is Cl groups attached to the carbon atom, then that compound is generally known as ethylene dichloride. Ethylene dichloride means alkylene dihalides. Okay, ethylene dichloride, and according to IUPAC naming it is 1,2-dichloroethane. Okay, that's about the naming of haloalkanes and haloarenes. I hope you got this concepts. Watch the video if needed, go through these concepts, and if you guys didn't watch the previous videos, go and watch those videos and make clear those concepts, then come back here. So that will help you to thorough your concepts. Okay, so thank you for watching.